This is Epic Book Recaps, a podcast that offers complimentary audio summaries of influential nonfiction books, making learning a smarter experience. Supercommunicators by Charles Duhigg. Consider yourself stepping into the shoes of an undercover agent, donning a sleek ebony overcoat as you embark on an urgent mission with potentially fatal consequences. Your objective? Unlocking a vital key to recruit an informant to your cause, knowing all too well that mere riches and influence won't sway them. To emerge triumphant, you must rely on one indispensable factor: effective communication. In the annals of espionage, Jim Lawler, a legendary secret agent within the CIA during the 1990s, frequently encountered such challenging predicaments. While his adeptness at problem-solving seemed almost enchanting, for Jim, it was an art form, and at its core lay the power of communication. Those fortunate enough to collaborate with him never felt coerced. Instead, they experienced a sense of solace, trust, and an eagerness to move forward or divulge crucial intelligence. It was the epitome of a true master communicator. Indeed, communication forms the bedrock of any endeavor involving multiple individuals. However, you need not undertake extensive training to master this skill. Simply approach each conversation as a negotiation and familiarize yourself with the subtle tools of moderation. Are you ready to embark on your journey towards realizing your aspirations? Follow this concise guide to take your first steps towards becoming a proficient communicator. Every conversation holds significant value, regardless of the topic at hand. It is crucial to recognize that words carry hidden meanings that can be deeply analyzed. Even seemingly mundane discussions, such as those about the weather or restaurant condiments, can offer profound insights if we approach them with curiosity. The essence of communication lies in the multi-layered exchange of ideas, wherein questions play a vital role in uncovering the true meaning behind the words spoken. Conversations play a fundamental role in harmonizing thoughts and fostering shared experiences. While individuals may perceive information differently when engaged in activities like watching a movie, conversations help bridge the gaps in understanding. Therefore, it is imperative to listen attentively, ask pertinent questions, and pay heed to the emotions expressed by others. Though this may sound simple, it is often easier said than done, requiring conscious effort to synchronize our thoughts and avoid breakdowns in communication. To ensure successful communication, it is beneficial to ask ourselves three key questions. Firstly, we should consider the core essence of the conversation and the decisions that need to be made. Secondly, understanding the emotions of both parties involved is crucial. By acknowledging and empathizing with their feelings, we create a safe space for open dialogue. Lastly, recognizing the social identities of the participants is essential, as it influences their perspectives and expectations within the conversation. This principle can be encapsulated in the 3 H's: helping, hugging, and hearing. By understanding the mindset of the other person, we can cater to their needs and expectations. Subtly rephrasing their statements and asking clarifying questions allows us to grasp the subtleties of their emotions, demonstrating our attentiveness and empathy. Maintaining a calm and composed demeanor is pivotal in overcoming interpersonal conflicts. What may appear as a trivial matter of personal taste holds deeper emotional significance for our loved ones. Unintentionally sparking a conflict due to our actions or words can be rectified by acknowledging their feelings and fostering a constructive dialogue. In conclusion, every conversation holds immense value, and the true meaning behind words can be uncovered through careful analysis. Conversations harmonize thoughts and foster shared experiences, necessitating attentive listening, thoughtful questioning, and consideration of others' emotions. By addressing the core essence of the conversation, understanding emotions, and recognizing social identities, we can create an atmosphere conducive to open dialogue. The 3 H's, helping, hugging, and hearing, guide us in better understanding the mindset of others. Ultimately, maintaining composure and showing empathy are key in resolving conflicts and fostering constructive communication. Creating a solid foundation for meaningful conversations involves not only sharing your own goals and expectations, but also nurturing the conversation with genuine emotions. Lawler, a master of persuasion, understood the power of connecting with people on an emotional level. He would often reveal his own vulnerability, encouraging others to reciprocate and open up. Consider a scenario where you find yourself feeling anxious during a crucial meeting with another company's executive. As your hands tremble, you accidentally drop a folder of documents on your foot. In an attempt to ease the tension, you make a joke about never playing soccer again, masking your embarrassment. Surprisingly, both of you laugh, realizing a shared love for the sport. Suddenly, you no longer feel like strangers. You are individuals with common interests and plenty to discuss. It's truly remarkable how shared passions can instantly unite us. To ensure you are well prepared and calm for important meetings, it is advisable to arrive early and familiarize yourself with the environment. This will help you acclimate and alleviate any last-minute jitters. Sincere emotions serve as the foundation of human civilization. Our brains are wired to recognize and respond to emotions, which is why people often seek out emotional connections with allies and romantic partners. Even NASA recognizes the importance of emotional intelligence in their astronaut selection process, understanding its significance in team dynamics during high-pressure situations. By allowing yourself to be vulnerable and expressing genuine joy or sadness, you will find that people are more inclined to open up to you. While not every conversation may revolve around emotions, incorporating a touch of feelings can often be beneficial. If you're unsure where to start, try asking deep questions. When meeting someone for the first time, it's best to avoid delving into deeply personal topics such as bereavement or romantic history. Instead, focus on seemingly mundane questions in an open and engaging manner, touching on values and ideals. For instance, asking someone about their college experience might elicit a straightforward response. However, inquiring about what they enjoyed most about college and why they chose their particular field of study is more likely to reveal their preferences and beliefs. This provides you with a better understanding of what aspects to explore further in the conversation. Take a moment to reflect on your own identity. This question may seem simple, but the answer will always be unique to each individual due to the diverse perspectives and experiences we all hold. Whether you identify as a student, manager, mother, sibling, volunteer, soldier, millionaire, or Muslim, the possibilities are endless because we all possess multiple social identities. While one may take precedence depending on the situation, the influence of our social identity is always significant. When engaging with others, it is important to consider their primary social identity in that moment and tailor your arguments accordingly. Now, let's imagine a scenario where you are a secret agent communicating with someone who possesses crucial information to prevent a crime but refuses to share it, believing that everything unfolds according to fate. Engaging in a direct argument will prove fruitless and potentially complicate the situation further. While we all have unique identities, there are certain values that have been fundamental in every culture since the dawn of civilization. Instead of dismissing the ideals of others, it is more productive to acknowledge and search for common ground. It may provide solace to view fate as a guiding force, but if everything is predetermined, couldn't extending help be part of the grand plan as well? Perhaps higher powers have orchestrated events to inspire kindness and intellectual growth in people. Even if it takes time to achieve the desired outcome, approaching the situation with respect demonstrates a foundation for meaningful interaction and lays the groundwork for further negotiations. It is crucial to avoid criticizing beliefs, as the aim is not to incite conflict, but to foster genuine conversation. One effective approach is to share your own experiences to find genuine similarities. For instance, if you identify as Jewish and the other person identifies as Christian, both of you may genuinely believe in aiding your neighbors or working towards the betterment of the world. Almost everyone possesses at least one similar belief, so there is no need for pretense or imitation. It is important to consider this when navigating different environments, as social identity and levels of trust are heavily influenced by our surroundings. The same person may primarily be seen as a specialist at work and a believer at church. Fun fact: the creators of the popular TV series Big Bang Theory drew inspiration for their jokes from personal experiences of miscommunication. Overall, understanding and respecting the diverse social identities of individuals can lead to more productive and meaningful conversations. By seeking common ground and sharing our own experiences, we can bridge gaps and foster genuine connections. The world is in a constant state of evolution, with technology rapidly becoming an essential part of our lives. The COVID-19 pandemic has further accelerated this development, resulting in a shift in the way we study and work, leading to increased reliance on online communication. While this format brings its advantages, it also presents several limitations. So, how can we enhance communication effectiveness in the online realm? Let's delve into a concise guide. From an early age, even before we acquire language skills, we learn to interpret people's emotions through their actions and behaviors. Compared to the millions of years of traditional methods, online communication is relatively young. Consequently, the rules governing this mode of communication are still being established, often hampered by the limitations of the technology itself. One major challenge lies in the absence of nonverbal cues. Unlike face-to-face interactions, which provide valuable context through tone, facial expressions, gestures, and body language, online exchanges often lack these subtle nuances. Even video calls cannot fully replicate the depth of in-person communication. To overcome this barrier, additional effort is required. Irrespective of the communication medium, respect serves as an excellent foundation for fostering mutual understanding. Prioritize politeness. Scientific research indicates that conversations flow more smoothly when at least one participant displays polite behavior. Incorporating phrases like "thank you" or "you're welcome" can help mitigate the absence of essential indicators such as tone of voice. Minimize sarcasm. In face-to-face interactions, sarcasm can be discerned through various cues, including facial expressions, gestures, and intonation. However, in written texts, it is the reader's inner voice that determines the intended tone. Express gratitude, apologies, and greetings. Studies have shown that simple phrases like "I think," "I'm sorry," or "I would like to hear your opinion" contribute to the success of online communication from the outset. Avoid criticism in online forums. Research also reveals that negative comments online tend to have a more significant impact than their offline counterparts. People often feel emboldened in the digital realm, perpetuating a cycle of destructiveness that can escalate rapidly. While the internet may resemble the untamed Wild West, implementing these strategies can help you navigate the digital frontier with grace and effectiveness. At times, it becomes too late to ponder over the benefits of establishing flawless communication, and the only option left is to find a way to calm down the heated situation. Sooner or later, this is something everyone encounters because conflicts are an inherent part of any relationship. In an attempt to decipher the key to marital happiness, scientists have analyzed the communication patterns of various couples. While some conflicts were effectively resolved, even the most trivial arguments resulted in disastrous consequences in other cases. Surprisingly, the underlying cause of this phenomenon had little to do with problem-solving skills. When we forcefully try to make someone listen or understand our perspective, it only intensifies the battle. This desire for control is natural, as it is human nature to feel vulnerable or unsafe without it. The crucial distinction lies in what individuals seek to control. A valuable way to achieve this is by committing small details about individuals to memory. By recalling pleasant specifics during future conversations, individuals demonstrate a genuine interest in others' lives. This gesture not only makes individuals feel important, but also emphasizes the significance of even the minutest nuances. In conclusion, communication has been an integral part of human civilization since its inception. Those who excel in this domain, known as supercommunicators, possess the remarkable ability to foster trust, cooperation, and effectively manage conflicts. By understanding hidden meanings, identifying similarities, and regulating emotions, individuals can master these essential skills. Initiating conversations through shared hobbies, conveying warmth through genuine smiles, and displaying authentic interest by recalling small details all contribute to becoming proficient communicators. Unhappy couples often resort to trying to control their partner, even down to the smallest details. Phrases like, "Don't roll your eyes like that," "Don't talk to me in that tone of voice," or "Don't use that word" become commonplace alongside blame-filled statements such as, "It's always your fault." In contrast, happy couples channel their desire for control in a different manner. Rather than exerting pressure on their partner, they pay closer attention to their own emotions and reactions. They speak more deliberately, carefully choosing their words to avoid causing offense, and redirect their focus if necessary to allow time for tension to dissipate. Exercising self-restraint proves to be a powerful tool for leaving a positive impression or diffusing tense situations. Consider a scenario where one partner wakes the other by singing in the shower late at night. While an unhappy couple might engage in immediate confrontation, a happy couple may opt to postpone the discussion until morning, thereby containing the conflict. In conflicts, the drive to gain an upper hand is natural, but attempting to control the other person is ultimately destructive. Instead, it is more productive to focus on aspects within our sphere of influence: ourselves, our environment. The boundaries of the conflict. Each of these factors possesses remarkable power. The establishment of human civilization marked the inception of communication, a phenomenon that has become an integral part of our daily lives. In fact, negotiation is inherent in every conversation we engage in. However, some individuals possess exceptional communication skills, earning them the title of supercommunicators. These remarkable individuals possess the ability to cultivate trust, foster cooperation, and effectively manage conflicts. To acquire such proficiency, it is crucial to delve into the realm of deciphering hidden meanings, identifying commonalities, and regulating emotions. To initiate a conversation on a positive note and identify shared interests, one effective strategy is to openly discuss personal hobbies. This approach not only serves as a great icebreaker, but also facilitates the discovery of common ground, enabling individuals to establish a deeper connection. Another powerful technique in the realm of communication is the simple act of smiling. A genuine smile has the potential to transcend barriers, bringing individuals onto the same wavelength. It serves as a non-verbal indicator of warmth and openness, making it easier for others to engage and cooperate. Furthermore, an essential aspect of effective communication lies in displaying authentic interest in others.